What's up? It's Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack, coming at you. Interesting 2 days. Very interesting to me. Had some really powerful insight, life-changing insight come to me. And here's what's going on. The last 2 days, I have been open and real and raw, talking about something that is very uncomfortable for people to talk about. It's taboo. People want to hide behind it. People don't want to talk about it. People don't want to admit that they're doing it. And it's pornography. And here's what's interesting. Make a post. The people who respond the most are women. The people who are having the greater response on these posts are the women. And I find that interesting. And here's why. Because women are the ones being impacted. It's the wives, it's the women who are subjected to it. And I get it. And men, we have this ego. And I get it. If you're someone out there who is involved and addicted, here's the deal. Sometimes us men, we need a little bit more of a wake-up call. And see, going through it, I lied to myself. The whole thing was a lie. The whole life that I had built, who I was to everyone out there, was a complete lie. I would lie to myself. I was so buried in my own lies that I would start lying to myself and say, I'm not addicted, it's not a problem. Yet, there I was, looking and exploring and doing those things. It messes with your mind. And until you are willing to tell yourself the truth, until you are willing to dive deep and look inside. See, most men are afraid to look within themselves because we have this ego. See, for men, everything out on the outside, and this is what I would have you consider in your own life, is that for us men, the ego is built on all of the things externally. Built on the money, it's built on the house, it's built on the toys, the trucks, the boats, it's built on everything externally. But then when you start looking more internally, most men in today are completely empty, completely lost, confused, lost in their own lies. Why? Why are men so reluctant to look inside and within themselves? Because the society around us has told us that if you go inside, it's not manly, that it's unmanly, that you consider weak. Yet those who will be standing, the most powerful men and leaders, will be those who are willing to look within themselves, to start digging down deep, to dig up a power within them that is stronger than anything externally. You see, we have it mixed up, men. All the things externally, we think that we can just go about our days and just create external things, like buy all the things and all of those things that feed our ego. But the truth is, when you start diving in deep and you start getting internal, then what happens to the external result? It maximizes your true potential. Because now you're working from a place of power, a power that's within you that you never knew because you were unwilling before and you were trapped within your lies before that you weren't able to create. So men, listen, I'm starting a mastermind group for men who are just like you. Maybe you're struggling with pornography. Maybe you've had it in the past and you're still dealing with it and you're wondering, how the hell do I get out of it? How do I stop this chain reaction that I've created within my life? I'm going to give you the tools and system that I use day in and day out that have helped me dramatically change the way that I think and the way that I view my life. How I went internal to start telling the truth, to stop living in my lies and start creating the life that allows me the freedom to create and do whatever I want. And so if you are that man, if you're a man who is willing to go internal, to start telling the truth, to confront, and you're ready to make serious changes, and if you're a wife whose husband is dealing with this and you want him to change, and you are ready to increase your marriage, to fix the problem, and you want a better life for you and your husband, then right now, I'll attach a link for an application. Fill out that application, and then we'll find out if what I have in this mastermind is a good fit for you. And we'll find out if you're truly ready to evolve, start harnessing that mana within yourself, and start becoming the alpha male who you truly are. So, women, you are the driving force for us men. You influence us. And any woman watching this, and you're wondering, or you know a man who needs help, get him help. Because I know that I couldn't do it alone. I know what it takes. So, what are you gonna do about it, men?